Hola a todos, el día de hoy comenzamos con otra sesión de Fire Emblem Three Houses. La vez pasada estuvimos preparándonos para el posible ataque a Garkmak. Estaban planeando matar a la arzobispa Rea, pero resultó que querían más que nada abrir la tumba de la gran Cyrus esperando tomar sus restos. Pero resulta que ya dentro estaba la espada de la creación, la cual nos la dieron a nosotros porque al parecer nosotros podemos usarla. Este... Mataron a los culpables del asalto. Según esto fue la iglesia de Occidente, la cual están purgando en este momento y nos van a mandar a hacer una misión a vencer a un noble que tiene un asha también, que es una espada sagrada, una arma sagrada. Nos vamos a ir para prepararnos. El día 31 es el ataque. Ujú. Antes de empezar, pues vamos a ver unos cuantos soportes. ¿Qué dice? Venga. Va primero con Petra.
Petra? Industrious as ever, I see.
Hello, Hubert. Yes, I am trying to be industrious. I must be working hard to improve my position. Right now, it is not a good one.
Even accounting for that, your efforts are impressive. I wish a little of you would rub off on certain people here. One troublesome slouch in particular.
Rub? I will not be rubbing on anyone.
Not literally. I never would have imagined you would adjust so well to life in Fodlan. When I first met you, you couldn't understand a single word of the language. You had the look of a cornered animal. So much so I thought you'd grown up in the wild.
I had more youth then, and the experience was terrifying. My grandfather ordered me to go to Fodlan with suddenness. I was stolen to a strange land filled with strange people. The treatment I was receiving was like I was a strange beast.
It is unfortunate, but while you were called our guest, you were actually a hostage. You were meant to be insurance that Brigid would not restore its alliance with Dagda and attack us. The Empire required leverage, and after all, you are the Princess of Brigid.
It gave me sadness to leave my home, but I am not unhappy that I came to the Empire. I have learned much understanding from the outside world. My experience has made me become who I am, and meeting you and Lady Edelgard has had great value for me.
I admire your spirit in the face of adversity. You set a strong example to follow. And there is much more adversity to come.
Esa situación yo creo, bueno, le ha tocado vivirla a mucha gente que le ha tocado viajar o mudarse, ¿verdad? Sobre todo cuando vas a un país donde no hablan el mismo idioma que tú. Mucha gente inmigrante o refugiada le va a tocar también. Que llegas y no sabes qué onda, ¿verdad? No sabes qué hacer. Es como que, O sea, y pues dices, pues es que es más hablar con ellos, pero no, ¿verdad? Tú sientes esa frustración interna así de que te hagan hasta de llorar, así de que no sabes qué hacer, no sabes cómo decirle a la gente lo que necesitas, ¿verdad? Entonces, por eso yo creo la admiración de Hubert, porque salió de esa situación, Petra. Y también es muy honesto Hubert, en que realmente para eso se le llevó el imperio, porque es realmente nada más. Petra es como un seguro para asegurar de que el rey creo que era Brigid, no ataque de vuelta al imperio, porque estuvieron en guerra el imperio y Brigid hace mucho.
I do believe a nap is in order.
Ah, this is lovely. Just feel that breeze.
Dorothea, whatever are you doing here?
I was thinking of relaxing here, but it looks as if someone else is lounging in my spot already. Taking a nap in public like this? Really, Lynn. The nobles look down on such behavior.
You do know I am of noble birth.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just teasing. You never do act very noble, though. Why is that?
Each person must follow their own way. This is how I prefer to live. Even if some of the more pretentious nobles like to poke fun at my ways.
Doesn't that bother you? I mean, really? It doesn't hurt your pride or anything?
What use is pride? It doesn't feed nor clothe you. It offers no warmth on a cold night.
First time I've heard a noble say something like that.
Well, most nobles are... oh, what is the polite way to say it? Fools. Yes, they are fools. As for myself, my father is the Minister of Domestic Affairs, and he has pride enough for the both of us. For example, did you know he and the Minister of Military Affairs cannot get along, although they value each other greatly? His pride gets in the way, so he can't make amends. That is why there is discord between civil ministers and military officers in the Empire. And so pride serves no good purpose in politics either. So tell me, what use is it?
I wonder if bad blood between civil and military leaders is somewhat unavoidable. The Minister of Domestic Affairs is in charge of all civil officials, so if they just give in easily, their subordinates would lose respect, right? I get the feeling that if your pride isn't equal to the responsibility you bear, then you aren't fit to lead. Also, I happen to think pride can be quite charming.
And how necessary is charm? It just gets in the way of living your life.
If you lack charm, nobody will give you a second glance.
Right, which means more time for napping.
Lynn, you can't really believe what you're saying, can you?
Hay dos maneras de ver las cosas, ¿no? Hay quienes prefieren ser libres y no complicarse en las interacciones sociales del mundo.
And that one goes there. Perfect!
Oh, hey, Bernadetta. What's going on?
Enemy! Enemies here! We're under attack! Help! Someone! Anyone!
Help? I'm the one who came here for help. I guess I'll just take care of it myself. I can't believe I got hurt trying to break up someone else's fight. It's ridiculous. All I do is step in to calm them down, and the next thing you know, they're both at my throat. Hey, you ever been in a fight?
Fight? You're challenging me to a duel? No, I can't! I've never fought anyone in all my life! I surrender! You win!
Alright. That was easy enough. Not to be rude, but do you ever think that maybe your attitude makes you a little unapproachable? You should try stepping outside and socializing. I'm sure you'd make friends in no time if you didn't waste it all in here.
Outside? In no time? Oh, sure, yeah! Why didn't I think of that? Or maybe it's just not as easy for me as it is for you. Did that ever cross your mind?
Why wouldn't it be? Making friends is easy. This one time, I even made friends with someone I'd just been in a fight with. I think it was the gorgeous view that did it. We really shared a moment. Come on, let's go check it out.
Hold on! What are you doing? Please don't touch me! Put me down!
Calm down. I'm just gonna carry you out of here. Easy does it. And here we are. See? It wasn't so bad now, was it? And what about this view? Gorgeous, right?
So this is what death is like. Didn't expect it to be so sudden. Come and claim me, sweet death. But first, let this evening sun wash clean my imperfect soul.
Hey, now don't go dying on me, Bernadetta. It's just the sun.
Huh? What? Where am I? Oh, it's pretty. Such a lovely view.
Toda dramática. Like...
Petra, how are you doing? Getting used to life here?
I am settled. Everyone shows great kindness.
I'm glad to hear it. I was so surprised when you first arrived. A princess all the way from Brigid.
You have my gratitude. But please do not call me princess. You are making my cheeks blush.
There's nothing to blush about. You're every little girl's dream of what a princess should be. Anyhow,
Hola, hola.
I suppose it's been a
Ok,
while
no te
since
preocupes.
we went back to Bridget, hasn't it? I hope you aren't homesick. Maybe we can cook one of your favorite dishes from back home.
I do wish for that, but there is no possibility. The ingredients are not found here.
I suppose you're right. That's probably why they don't cook the food of Bridget in the dining hall. I'm sorry. I just got to thinking about how hard it must be to live somewhere so far away from home and... No, it can't be impossible. I'll fix you a real meal of Bridget. I'll just find a recipe and similar ingredients.
Wait, Dorothea. It is the thinking that counts. But your cooking is... What is the word? Horrendous. That is what everyone is saying.
Horrendous? Nobody's cooking can be that bad.
The thinking is enough for me. You have my biggest gratitude.
Fine, I'll do something instead of cooking for you. I just want to be sure that you feel at home here. How about a massage? That may help you loosen up.
I have no problems. My body is already able to relax.
Oh? Then perhaps I could sing you lullabies to help you sleep.
I'm not having sleeping trouble.
Just know that you never have to worry about putting me out. I like helping my friends. Well then, I must be going, but remember my offer.
Dorothea is filling my heart full.
Me gusta lo honesta que tiene que ser. No puede agarrar las utilidades del idioma. Entonces le dice directamente: Ah, tus comidas son horripilantes. Creo que así les dicen. Adelgar se puede convertir en la otra, pero no queremos. Petra. Ven así. Exploración. Exploración, sí. Tenemos exploración. Ok. Sotis, ¿algo nuevo que decirme?
A stone. I do not understand. Yet, as I think of it, the pounding in my chest grows faster still. But is that me? Or is it you?
Yo ni muevo mis expresiones, así que no creo que sea yo. Soy una tabla de madera que se mueve en la escuela. Uy, tenemos varias misiones esta vez. Busca a Gerald. A la atención de la Gerald requiere tu presencia. Ok, vamos allá. ¿Qué pasó, mi Setet? ¿Qué pasó?
Ah, Professor. Gerald was looking for you.
¿Dónde
It
está?
seems he has gone off somewhere.
Entonces, ¿para qué me hizo ahorita?
If he is not in his room, then surely someone has seen him. Ask around. I have something to ask of you.
Setet me dice que mi padre me está buscando. Debo encontrarlo para ver qué quiere.
I have something to ask of you.
Las misiones y asignaciones varias que estoy recibiendo son un buen modo de ponerme a prueba. ¿Qué mejor modo de practicar que en el propio campo de batalla? Ok. Bien. Ah, tenemos otra.
Ah, Professor. Gerald was... It seems he has... If he is not in his...
Ok. Leonie.
Oh, Professor, are you looking for Captain Gerald? I just saw him in the Knight's Hall a little while ago. He was talking with a female knight, but I didn't get a good look at who she was.
Female Knight. Reclutar. No, Leonie no me interesa, honestamente. Hanneman. No, este no es el juego. La oficina de Setet. Hanneman. ¿Dónde está mi Hanneman?
Oh my! The crest of flames? Could it really? Yes, the actual crest of flames! Ha ha ha! No, that is quite enough. I should compose myself. I must remain objective in my research. Objective, professional.
Admiro tu autocontrol.
The scandal with the Western Church troubles me. We cannot afford to let ourselves be swept along, and yet...
bien, está bien. No te he perdido nada. Puente. Copa llamativa, bastante corpulento, tomar alcohol. Los escrúpulos, meterse en peleas, antiguo alumno, infusiones, remordimiento, interés por magia, los emblemas.
I can't believe I left this behind. Oh, thank you so much for retrieving it.
No problema. Vámonos. El emblema de fuego. El Fire Emblem.
Hi.
Ignatz, ¿qué pedo? ¿Quién ha visto a mi papá?
Oh, Gerald? He said something about visiting a grave. There's a graveyard attached to the monastery, so you'll probably find him there. I can't remember where the graveyard is, but I bet Seth knows.
Hola, ¿usted qué hace aquí?
I am Rodrigue Achille Fraudarius. I bear the great honor of serving as a lord in the kingdom of Fargus. I have come in Margrave Gautier's stead to retrieve their stolen relic. However, as I hear it, a group of students is to attend to this matter. I sincerely hope no harm comes to any of them.
Very good.
Professor,
Este es Gautier.
I can't believe my own brother is the leader of the bandits. House Gautier is my true home. And his. Please, Professor. He really is one of the worst people I've ever known. But we share the same blood. We're still family.
Pues lo siento, amigo, lo vamos a matar. ¿Será Ingrid? Parece Ingrid, pero no.
Oh.
Déjame usado. La forja.
Would you help me out?
En la herrería me han pedido cierto material de forja, que al parecer se encuentra cerca de la zona del mercado. Si cumplo este encargo, podría hacer que me forje armas y armaduras. Bien.
I could use your help.
Hay unos bandidos que rondan por el camino de Magret y se dedican a hostigar a los viajeros. Si los eliminamos, llegarán más mercaderes al monasterio. Aceptar. Okay. Garbanzos. Conozco muy poca gente que le gustan los garbanzos. A mí sí me gustan, nomás que me lleno demasiado rápido.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Oh, come to think of it, last month there was something to report, wasn't there? Thanks to you, I hear that everything was resolved.
Yeah.
I never realized that bandits had entered. I'm not a great guard after all, am I? I hope you will forgive me one day.
Ajá. Vamos con la herrera.
No.
¿No qué?
Knew I could count on you. Hey there.
Forja. ¿Vamos a forjar un hacha o qué? ¿Cuánto me pide? 6. Mejor una de... no, es que sube mucho el peso. Mejor la de hierro.
Is this it? There you go.
Bien. Ferdinand. Lanza de acero o lanza de hierro. Lanza de hierro.
Is this it? There you go. Is this it? There you go. Is this it? There you go. Come back anytime.
Bien. Alright, hicimos las de aquí. Estas cerquitas. Vamos corriendo. Flame.
Why is that fish so still? Wait, is it swimming sideways? Perhaps it is resigned to its woeful fate of being plucked from the water and eaten.
Ah, Professor, you were so outgoing with all of the students. I would like to have more opportunities to connect with you, though I'm certain my brother would disapprove. Might you help me with a favor?
Me han pedido que limpie la zona de las estatuas de los cuatro santos, que en su día obraron, según se dice, verdaderos milagros. ¿Quién sabe? Quizá me bendigan por mis pías acciones. Okay. Hoy hay muchos peces. Hola. Cosechar. Bocadillo pétreo. Entregar semillas. Vamos a entregarle frutales y occidentales. Cultivar. Vamos a ponerle sumo cuidado. Bien. Hola, Manuela.
Just awful what happened with the rite of rebirth. The infirmary. Well, it was a mess. Things are finally calm again, and so I've come here to unwind. Let me tell you, I put all of my knowledge to use keeping those kids alive. Still, the truth of it is that when someone faces death for the first time, well, they figure out who they are. They learn if they can do it again. We can't lose them, Professor. Not to battle or to cowardice. If you can keep them going, then I will too.
Oh, Professor.
Thank you,
Bien. Para objeto perdido, entrenar ser forma llamativa.
No, that's not.
Ok. Vuelven a tomar alcohol.
Wherever did this?
Con pocos escrúpulos, ciencia química, meterte en peleas, revuelve una infusiones, también remordimiento, gustos refinados, bromista, graduado. Okay. Bien. Debería hablar con Edelgard también porque para cierto capítulo necesito tener C más en su afecto. Bueno, vamos a ver. Ahorita vamos allá al cementerio. Pero vamos acá. Día del día. Edelgard al máximo, pues no. Ferdinand y Petra. Okay.
Delicious.
I would.
Flame, Hubert, and Felix. Mercedes. Bernadette. Mercedes.
Its train? Do you think? Oh, I'm already having.
Rento Indec. Rento McQuill. Rento Sichon.
You have helped me so much.
Bien. Ya. Hola.
Need something?
Tenemos 5400 puntos de prestigio. Vamos a ver. Queremos subir. Equitación o vuelo. Coraza. Experiencia de la clase más uno. Voy a poner esta.
This one? You're all set. This one? You're all set. This one? You're all set. This one? You're all set.
Esta.
This one? You're all set. 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 See you again soon.
Tengo que tener un favoritismo, ¿no? No, pero es más que nada para subir los puntos de experiencia que doy cuando les doy clases.
Right.
Antes estaba en el invernadero y un estudiante ha salido huyendo como espavorida nada más de verme. ¿Por qué haría eso? Solo estaba cuidando de unas flores. Búscala y pregúntaselo. Quizás la hayas de querer. Lo próximo es intentar darle algo de compensación. He retomado el contacto con mi hija tras haberla abandonado hace muchos años. No sé qué decirle ni cómo hablar con ella. Haz un par de bromas para relajar el ambiente, trátala con cariño, no le des más vueltas. A lo mejor es mentirla. Gilbert ni lo he visto para empezar. ¿Dónde está Gilbert? Mira que es ese Delgar la que quiere hablar conmigo, ¿no? A ver. Manuela.
Oh, settle down and stop with the knocking. I'll be there in 2 shakes.
¿Estás durmiendo? Tengo que hablar contigo.
Oh, dear. Professor? Is that you? Just a moment. Oh, what should I do? I can't open the door in this state. Manuela, you simply must quit oversleeping. Hold on. Where are my clothes? I can't even find my... Where in blazes is my underwear? What is my dressing robe belt caught on? I can't tie this properly. It's not even covering... Oh, Manuela. This will have to do.
Soy todo desde aquí. ¿Estás bien?
I'm fine. Just hold on a moment. Hello. Sorry to have kept you waiting. So, what do you want?
Okay. Guess yes.
Excuse me? You had a reason for coming here, I assume. I've put a lot of time and effort into making it possible to talk with you, you know.
Lo siento.
No, you've done nothing wrong. Let's just say I'm not having a good day. Actually, I didn't have a good night. Never mind. What did you want, anyway?
Precisamente lo de anoche. Oh, te traigo un mensaje de un caballero. Muy bien, esto, ¿no? Te traigo un mensaje de un caballero.
You heard from him? The fellow from last night? Huh. What did he have to say?
Dijo que sus caminos no volverían a cruzarse. Oh.
Yeah, figures. Kind of saw it coming, actually. That's why I came back to my room and went to bed. To get over it. Thank you for checking in on me. Was that all you wanted? Well then, good night.
Que descanses. Pobrecilla. No le va bien en el amor. Y como que tiene depresión al respecto. O como que no se valora a sí mismo y tiene todo desordenado.
You must be rather bewildered by the power that was hidden within. However,
Aquí estaba, Rea, no te vi la otra vez.
I have no doubt that you will use that power justly. You will most certainly fulfill the grand destiny that the goddess has seen fit to grant you. May I ask a favor of you?
Por lo visto debo entregar unas hierbas medicinales a 2 de mis alumnos para ayudarles a calmar los nervios. ¿Quiénes podrían necesitarlas?
May I ask a favor of you?
Debería invitar a Rea a tomar té. No estaría de más dedicar parte de mi tiempo libre a hablar un rato a solas con ella. O bueno. No, no, no. Me quitó un punto. Fíjate que iba a ser gratis. Mezcla que pues ya ni modo.
Pleased to have been invited.
Pues ya que. Solteronas mayores y candentes te están esperando en el auditorio del lado. Mándales un mensaje. Ya sé. Mándales un búho con una carta. Ofrecerte.
I am grateful.
Rea, ¿para qué estamos fingiendo que estamos tomando el té si ni vamos a estar juntos en unas misiones?
Yes.
Una nueva táctica, anhelos para el futuro, nuestro primer encuentro. ¿Cómo está Jan?
Yes.
Primeros amores, misterios del monasterio, la moda.
Sí. Of course.
Compañeros de comidas, monjes simpáticos, el futuro de Fotland.
I see. I sense great potential in you. You possess something extraordinary.
Regañar. Tú vas a regañarte. Sonrojarse.
Is that so?
La pasó genial.
How quickly this delightful time has passed. However, we must return to our work. I appreciate your effort.
El camino a la iglesia tiene un excelente plot del plot. Esos mugumbos. La iglesia de Seiros. Seiros, así se le llama a las caderas de Rea. Vámonos.
We're back. Ah, the graveyard. Of course I know it.
El estos de pelvis.
I'll show you where it is.
Sí, por favor.
Very well.
Bien, bien. Aquí. Empezando el lunes. Estuvo tranquilo el lunes, ¿no? Están de vacaciones en Estados Unidos y pues estuvo tranquilo. A ver, ¿dónde está mi papá?
Oh.
Oh. El nombre resulta elegible, pero la lápida reza 1139, 1159. 1139, 1159.
Hey, I wanted to ask you to join me, but I couldn't find you. So, here I am. I was thinking we should visit your mother. She's resting beneath this humble grave.
¿Por qué está enterrada aquí? Es porque está muerta, Violet. ¿Cómo que por qué? Oh.
Wouldn't know where to
Mi
begin.
mamá está muerta.
Suppose I haven't talked much about her. She was gentle and smart.
Oh, lo siento, nunca te lo había dicho.
Cook. Always kind to everyone. And she loved flowers. Whenever I brought her back an unusual flower, her face would light up. I cherish those memories. I can't count how many times she made me happy just by smiling. And she smiled the most when she was pregnant with you. She died right after you were born. She wasn't able to spend much time with you. But she loved you with all her heart. That's the truest thing I know. Never forget it. This ring is the only keepsake I have of her. In time, it will be yours. One day, I hope you'll give this ring to someone you love as well as I love her.
Ooh.
Well done. You have my thanks.
Okay. Dale hierbas a estas. Tengo que caminar Madrid. Acá a este lado.
Hey there.
Hey there.
I'm not secretly eating cake.
Sí, dámelo, dámelo. Puedo sentirlo.
You're getting pretty good at talking through the door, Professor.
Hierbas del coraje.
Thank you.
Con permisito, dijo Monchito. Ay, me fui para acá. Voy a dar toda la vuelta. What the fuck? ¿Qué? ¿Qué dijiste tú?
Swinging a sword about in the holy mausoleum? The potential for death. I sincerely hope the saints' coffins were not damaged. You're using magic? I've heard you weren't, but...
Regalio de las iluminadoras.
I'll gladly take this.
Yeah.
I appreciate your effort.
Ya los otros dos son de batallas, no nos hace falta ahorita. Vamos a ver. Vamos a la cocina. Ah, pero quiero ver que se están rifando ahorita en la batalla. En la plaza de armas. ¿Cuál es el premio? Oiga? Hay un torneo de lanza entre estudiantes. Ferdinand. Aquí está. Almorzada, recompensa 300 monedas y sello intermedio. No lo vale. Vamos a mejorar la cocina. A subir la motivación de los estudiantes. ¿Qué rollo? Platillo, mirar el menú. Linker. No. Bueno, sí.
This is...
¿Puedo reclutar otro? Ahorita vemos. El menú. Gaspar tiene todo subido. Dorotea y Mercedes.
This is...
Ok, vamos a ver. ¿Quién está aquí? Vamos para acá. Se me hace que Mercedes tiene que hablar conmigo. Ay. Yep. Estoy perdido. Linhart. Dirige a Mercedes.
Well, hello, Professor. You came all the way to my room to...
En realidad estaba en la catedral, pero no sé por qué me mandaron hasta acá, Linhart.
You've brought the materials from your lecture I slept through. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Tienes que prestar atención en la clase.
It's not that I want to miss lectures. Exactly. Drowsiness is my arch nemesis. For some reason, I just can't seem to win against it. Just talking about it makes me sleepy.
Vamos a entrenar y verás cómo te despiertas. Vete a la ciudad. El cambio de aires te despejará. Tú lo que tienes es muy poca motivación.
It's not that I don't have enough motivation. The problem is that I don't have any at all. Not for useless things.
Oh, que mi clase es una cosa inútil.
By this point in most conversations, I'm bored senseless. But I'm enjoying this. I wonder why. What is it about you that fascinates me so? You're definitely a strange one.
No soy extraño. Puede que tenga razón.
In truth, your very nature is odd. You're definitely not a commoner, but you don't seem like a noble either. You're something else.
Soy un avatar.
And yet you can wield one of the hero's relics. You're like a hero in some silly legend. Or you could be a villain who came here to enact some evil plot. That wouldn't surprise me either.
Espérate que veas Three Hopes, amigo.
Hey, Professor. Will you ever allow me to investigate that crest of yours? It won't hurt a bit, I swear. I'm sure I could find out all sorts of things about your crest. And you. Of course, I'm not as experienced with such research as Professor Hanneman, but I do what I can. Someday, I think I might like to become a crest scholar. You never know. Oh, don't trouble yourself. I didn't mean now. I've got a lot of other research I'm working on at the moment. I tend to start a project, get bored, and then leave it.
Es como yo.
Ready to investigate your crest soon. I'd have
Me gusta empezar las cosas pero no terminarlas.
On that note,
good. Me está pegando el bostezo. Vale. Aquí está Mercedes. Ya la tenemos reclutada. Tenemos otra acá. Rodríguez. Sabía yo que era Mercedes. ¿Qué pasó, Mercedes? ¿En qué puedo ayudarte?
Returning from work, I take it?
Yo nunca dejo de trabajar, Mercedes. Todavía estoy trabajando. No te creas. Así es.
I commend you for working so late into the evening. All of my days at the academy are enriching thanks to you. Try not to overtax yourself, all right? I'm concerned for your health. We wouldn't want you to wear yourself out. The goddess won't smite you if you rely on others for help, you know.
No, pero...
Listen here, Professor. You might not like what I'm about to say. To be perfectly honest, I had my doubts when I first met you.
¿Y eso por qué?
At first, I thought you seemed too young to be a professor. It is unusual, you have to admit. Yet you seemed very composed and mature despite your age.
Es que no tengo personalidad.
Encouraging, and you go to great lengths to ensure that everyone is cared for. But it almost feels like you're trying too hard to be a perfect role model for your students.
Es que viste el futuro. Son los gajes del oficio.
If that's how you feel, then I can't disagree. But I think it's necessary to give yourself a break every now and again. The mind has a tendency to make mistakes when you've exhausted yourself.
¿Qué rollo? ¿Que cometes errores, acaso?
Oh, you know. I'm always mixing up the dates for drills or misplacing things. Just the other day, I forgot to put on my uniform and headed out to practice wearing only my... Oh, well, you can imagine how I was. My mind can be so scattered sometimes. Anyway, where was I? Ah, that's right. What I'm trying to say is that you shouldn't push yourself too hard. If you do, you might end up in a pretty bad place. That reminds me, is there anything I can do to assist you, Professor? If it's all right with you, I'd like to help in any way I can.
Eres muy amable, gracias.
Whatever you need, just say the word. I look forward.
Ya pues. Tengo que admitir que no pasó nada en esta conversación. No aprendí nada de ella. A menos que sea parte del show, ¿verdad? Lo amable que es. ¿Quién más podemos reclutar? Visité a Hilda, no se va a unir a nosotros, eso es obvio. Flame, no. Ingrid es racista, no la quiero en mi grupo. Félix es buena opción. Vamos a Félix. Hola.
Think of it. You have to match. Join me for some training some. I might like to become your student someday.
Vale, ahí vamos cerquitas. Le gusta la velocidad de la espada. Bueno, vámonos ya pues. Comienzan los preparativos de semana activa solo en persona. Tutorías. Tareas de dúo. Quitar la molesta. ¿Es que? Vamos a quitar. No. Vamos a poner a Ferdinand. Y a Bernadetta. A ver cómo les va. Y la tutoría. Hubert se me olvidó. Bueno, no importa.
Nothing. Praise is...
Sí, nos falta un puntito. Ferdinand, vamos a ver. Tienes el de acá.
I am quite... I am big...
I will
Never...
Bien. Lindhar, pues vas bien, no necesito moverle nada. Bueno, tal vez... no. Vamos a ir con el caballo.
Thanks for... You're... Every...
Sana.
I've grasped it.
Bien. Ya tenemos 2 sanadores, eso es muy bueno. Va a ser todo más fácil más adelante. Espada. Ajá.
Nick! I'll...
Listo.
Tell me something.
Tengo una duda. Dentro de poco habré probado todos los platillos del menú del comedor. ¿Qué voy a hacer entonces? ¿Tendré que repetir la misma comida una y otra vez? ¿Intentas preparar algo distinto tú mismo? Intenta sugerir unos platillos. Alégrate, por lo menos tienes algo que comer.
I'm not sure about that.
No le gustó mi respuesta.
Professor.
Otra vez. Lo que quiero es arrasar en los combates, dando hachazos a diestra y siniestra. ¿Y qué mejor manera de hacerlo que con una hacha afilada? Profe, deja que me centre en mejorar esa competencia, por favor. Ni. Puños para ti. A ver cómo les fue.
We will do a beautiful job, I am sure.
Okay, let's give it a try. Look, Professor, we did great!
Woo. Not bad, not bad.
I'm getting it.
I think I got it. I grasped it! How lovely!
Nice. Esta semana va a ser de batallas. Yep. Examen de aptitudes. Ok, metemos a Mercedes con nosotros todavía. Ah, fuck. Bueno, vamos a hacer una y una. Se nota que será bueno para el fisting. Para eso lo estamos entrenando. Va a ser el Master Fister. El Master del fisting. Ah, es para abajo. Lanzas, espadas, lanzas. Más que nada son lanzas, ok. Traes tu hachita, ahí la traes. Ferdinand, eres el que nos va a cubrir de este lado. Y Edelgard, ok. Mercedes, ahí estás. Vamos a fusionarnos. Ya es. ¿Cómo es este? Bien, ahí está equipado. Espada de la creación, poción, agua pura. ¿Qué tenemos aquí? Otorga fuerza más 1.
Welcome! Come back!
Ok. Bien.
Can I go now? Whoa. I will prevail.
Weak.
Stay focused. As you wish. I am Ferdinand von Eyre. That was nothing.
¡Vámonos! Ah, sigue. Para el otro lado tenemos a Petra. No alcanza a darles desde aquí. A menos que usemos oportunista.
Put me in there. What a jump.
That's my cue.
Now you know your limits. One's...
As expected. That was nothing.
Bien, Ferdinand.
Is that all?
I thought I was dead.
Ah, no subió nada.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
You worked hard for nothing.
Mago Oscuro.
Any experience is worth it. The mark of nobility.
The noble stand.
Vamos a ponernos aquí.
You were wide open.
Am I done yet?
One more success.
Bien,
Hard
bien.
work.
Bueno.
Appreciate it. My heart is full of victory.
For Lady Edelgard.
For Lady Edelgard.
I can.
Right makes money, right? Now I can...
Este vato no puede salir de ahí, ¿verdad? Ah, no, sí puede. Bueno. Thank you.
I'd rather be napping.
I could have been sleeping this whole time.
A mi hija no le ha ido muy bien en este error que digamos. Ok. Ahora sí. Petición, misión, vamos a hacer esta ruta bloqueada.
My, thank you so much.
I am grateful.
I have gratitude.
Hola, Samus Hunter, ¿cómo estás? Bienvenido, ¿cómo andas? ¿Cómo pasaste tu fin de semana? Cuéntame. Vamos a ver el mapita. Son de hacha la mayoría. Vamos a poner nuestras unidades aquí. A ver. Edelgard, Ferdinand, un servidor y Petra al frente. Y luego unidades. Ajá. Y luego frente y ahora sí.
Welcome. Come back.
Bien, aquí hay calor todavía. Sí, se está poniendo ya caloroso estos días. Y sí, honestamente sí. La verdad, estuve bien tranquilo, me la pasé jugando R0. Ah, no lo he jugado ese. ¿De qué va? ¿Es un RPG?
Oh no.
Ah, Resident Evil 0. Perdón. Andaba pensando en el anime. El otro, el Fate. ¿El modo normal o qué onda? ¿O con reto o algo? Técnicas. Ah, ¿cuál está?
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
I will prevail.
Sí, acá andaba todo perdido yo. Objetos, vaya. Hay un show de los perros allá afuera.
Stay focused.
I will get the victory.
Put me in there.
Modo hard. Bien. Yo no me lo he pasado en modo fácil. Bueno, fácil no terminé técnicamente, pero llegué hasta el final. Y en modo normal.
As you wish.
No me he aventado a pasarlo en más difícil.
That's my cue.
No hesitation.
Mi trauma con este juego son los Witchmen,
I'm not setting a very good example.
los que son como los que se forman con las sanguijuelas, que se mueven bien raro. Que te lanzan los brazos bien lejos. Esos son mi trauma de ese juego.
The glory of...
Están afuera. Es que está pasando la basura. Y andan con todos los perros. Y el otro coraje que me da de ese juego son las ranas. Me acuerdo una vez que no me esperé que me comiera una rana y ya en la última parte del juego. Vamos a ver, ese trae batallón. ¿Puedo matarlo? No lo alcanzo. Fíjate que en Jara de PlayStation 4 está de la está más difícil. Si cambian cosas entre las dos versiones, no sé la verdad. Porque llegué a jugar fácil en la versión de GameCube. Fue la primera vez que lo jugué ya hace muchos años. Y reciente jugué la versión de PlayStation 4 modo normal. Y no recuerdo que cambiara mucho. Pensé que iba a usar el batallón.
I will not be stopping.
Ouch.
That is that. Should I have held back?
Estoy subiendo de nivel, lo que me queda atrás hace rato.
We must all...
Ahí viene el otro. Oh, por Bernadetta. Oh, pobre Bernadetta. Bien. Pues seré yo, quién sabe, pero me digo con dolor de cabeza de pasar. ¿Sabes dónde me pasó eso? Ah. Oh, me curó Mercedes. No había visto eso. Me pasó con Dark Souls. Dark Souls 2. Para ser preciso. Yo tengo Dark Souls en el PlayStation 3 y en el PlayStation 4. En el PlayStation 3 me acuerdo que estaba difícil. Y luego lo compré en PlayStation 4. Y según yo es la misma versión porque la caja dice Scholars of the First Sin. Y esta versión no, trae cosas más difíciles. Se me hace bien injusto la versión de PlayStation 4. Te avientan un chorro de enemigos más que cuando estaban antes. O había unos que son unos soldados blancos. Ese nomás te salía uno al inicio. No, pues aquí salen de todos lados al inicio. Y si matas al jefe del área, se activan todos al mismo tiempo y te andan buscando. Yo, no manches. Lo he estado avanzando, pero está frustrante también.
Well done.
Si pasan de listos cuando me las cosas, ya sé. Es como que, no, pues me quiero relajar. Acabo ya lo he pasado antes. Y luego, esto no estaba antes. ¿Qué pasó? Ah, no, pues nomás. Vamos a bajarlo. ¿Qué le falta? Ah.
And I didn't even enjoy it.
I won't go down so easily. Growth.
Ok, vamos a ver. Estos voy a esperar mejor que vengan. No, es que trae batallón aquí en el lugar. ¡Órale, güey! Los doroteas de qué cansan. No lo matas, no lo matas. ¿Te fue el sonido o fui yo que me moví algo sin fijarme? Pues en mi sale que sí suena, no sé los demás. ¿Cómo se oye, Jan? ¿Sí se oye? Sí, dice que ya sí lo escucha Jan. También Lex lo escucha. Entonces se me hace que me están mintiendo porque lo tenían mute. Se estaban imaginando todo o están muy buenos leyendo los labios. Ay. No, sí lo tengo activado el audio. Ay, yo pensé que sí iba a llegar. Bueno. Pero no me joda, ¿por qué tanto mago? Vamos a ver qué ataque el primero. Como tengo miedo de que el ataque doble a Edelgar, pero vamos a esperar. Chinga, pues tiene falta. Y otra vez. Siempre se me olvida que Es que estoy muy oscurito, parece que parece que ya me moví, pero no. Le va a quitar 18. Bien, bien. Destroza monstruos. Ya puede atacar contra los dragones. ¡Ey! Dale. Deja Bernadetta. Maldito. Muérete.
For Lady Edelgard.
No, fue por Bernadetta. No quiero matar.
Thanks for helping.
No, I needed that.
Ahorita que le avienta la magia hasta que la punta de no sé dónde.
As expected.
Sé que hace Mercedes, pero no Madrita. ¡Ya! Ay, no, tú no. Vamos a hacer un escudo, amigos. Objetos. Espada de hierro. ¿Qué le hago? Aquí, objetos. Lanza de hierro. Y tú, Petra, te vas para atrás. No, más para atrás todavía. Objetos. ¿Qué tienes de vida? Para entonces sí también. Ahí estamos bien. ¡Cuidado!
Splendor of nobility. You should be honored.
Ah, bien, Ferdinand. Ferdinand, el del toro de la película. Bien. Andan con todo, papus. Andan con todos mis aguilachos.
You could have at least tried. Any experience is worth having.
Ok. Este es el turno de subir stats, amigos. A ver, Edelgard, matalo tú. Ay, Edelgard, no lo vas a matar. Echa hierro. A ver, alguien que me lo debilite, por favor. Bernadetta. No, no lo mates, Bernadetta.
Witness my power.
¡Woo!
One step at a time.
Este turno estuvo chida, subieron todos ya de stats. Para atacar a un enemigo, sitúa el cursor sobre una de tus unidades, oprime el botón A y a continuación escoge atacar. Oh. Así de basicotes estaban los menús. Hacerlo en persona. Historia. Híjole, nomás Petra y Linhard pueden, los demás tantos... Ay, no quiero estudiar. A ver, papu, hoy le vamos a dar a... espada, pero yo no sé usar espada. Bueno, magia.
It is a law. Tell me.
¿Qué aprendiste? No aprendiste nada, güey. Para que hubieras aprendido, no sé, Toro, ¿no? Algo ahí, no sé. Excalibur. A ver, vamos a ponerle... ¿Arco? ¿O espada? Arco, ¿no? ¿Sabes que fueron tus sonidos en el app? Ok. Hola, bienvenido de vuelta.
Your guidance was greatly useful.
Un excelente, hombre. Ya me quedan 3 puntotes de tutorías y no tengo chavos a quienes enseñarles. No puede ser posible que soy maestro y no tengo alumnos que enseñarles. No, la falta de alumnado es increíble en esta universidad. No hay nadie, no hay nadie. Porque luego se cansan los que tengo y no sé qué y no sé cuánto.
Professor?
Muchos nobles se creen que solo ellos pueden emplear la magia y que nosotros los plebeyos carecemos del talento necesario para aprenderla. ¿Me ayudas a demostrar lo equivocados que están? Evitar la razón y profundizar la fe. Está bien. Ya tienes sanar. Petra, le gustaría hablar contigo. ¿Quieres aceptar? Claro que no. Sí, está bien. Sí.
Professor, I am not understanding where the meaning is here. When and how is this expression used? I fell for it.
Petra, esto es un diccionario. ¿Qué pone que ha rendido a los pies de alguien? ¿Qué pone que ha derrotado?
No, that is what you say when you meet the mate of your soul. The expression is, I fell for it.
Pues significa... déjame que te explique. Porque tengo que escoger entre las dos que son casi iguales. Pues significa...
Are you a stump? I mean, are you stumped? That makes me surprised. Can I ask you about another word? The one that is written here. Is something on my face?
Petra, esto es un atlas. Son puros mapas. ¿Qué quieres que te explique de un mapa? Solo pensé que me escuchas demasiado, solo te observo mejillas como todo el mundo.
I am without much time to study. I must use my time with wisdom. Is that really what you are thinking? Or maybe you have curiosity about the mark on my face.
¿Cree que era un tatuaje? ¿Qué es la marca?
You are already knowing that I am from Brigid. This is a mark from Brigid. It is a prayer to the forest spirits. A prayer to be protected. Hunters ask the forest spirits to have safe and bountiful hunting. There are many spirits in Brigid. I have more marks on my arms and back. They are prayers for my family's health and triumph. Are you wanting to see them?
Hay que pasar al carro de las empanadas que tenía aquí todo el audio chida. ¿Tú quieres ver? Pues sí. No, mejor no, porque... No, pues sí.
That gives me happiness. If there is ever the chance, you will see them.
Déjame contarte los tatuajes, bebé.
You always listen with patience.
Déjame formar las constelaciones en tu piel.
I understand the language of Fodlan, but to speak it gives me difficulty. I hope I will keep having your support, and I will give you with my whole heart.
Ya, ahorita, ya. Entonces al baile se le sale baba así, no, desesperado. Yo. Haremos lo que se pueda. No es que me preguntó. Haremos lo que se pueda.
Yes, we will keep walking forward.
Ay, la motivación esa me hubiera servido hace rato. Por razones de estudio. Claro que sí. Tengo cumpleaños de León y invitar a tomarte. Nada, no va a hacer nada esa güey.
Look, Professor! We did great!
Bien. Ya, va muy bien.
I work to grow.
Va muy bien Bernadette en equitación, ya más. Va más arriba que Ferdinand. Y Ferdinand no tiene ratillo que empezó.
Impressive. Thanks.
Me lo dijo con tanta motivación, ese gracias. Batallas. Sí, es lo que iba a hacer yo también, batallas otra vez. ¿Cómo andamos de herramientas, chavos? Ah, el gremio. Antes que nada vamos a ver apoyo. Ay, me son un chorro. Ay. Ay.
Petra, you seem to be flourishing in your new environment. Is all going well for you?
Lady Edelgard, everything is well with me. Thank you for your question. Everyone shows great kindness, even while I am still learning about the language.
I'm glad to hear it. After all, a Brigid Royal like yourself is of vital importance to the future of the Empire. If you ever need anything, please let me know. It's my job to watch out for you after all.
If that is your want, I will rely on you if I have the need. However, I will not have that need. I can resolve any problems that occur by myself.
I don't doubt it. Perhaps I'm worrying too much. I just don't know what I would say to your family if something were to happen to you.
Do not spend your worry on me. In Brigid, there is a phrase we say. You cannot shoot two birds with one arrow. Brigid and I are that second bird. Your first target.
En Brigid tenemos una frase que dice: si algo le pasa a un familiar nuestro, tendremos guerra contra el imperio. Suena muy específico. No, es un refrán general, genérico. Lo tenemos así.
Certain things I must do. Tell me, Petra, who do you think I am?
Huh?
Do you think I'm a stupid?
I am Edelgard von Hresvelg, and yes, I'm attempting to do what no one else can.
Yeah.
I'm prepared to shoot two birds, or even three, with a single arrow. That is the least of the impossible things I will accomplish. If you don't need my patronage, then prove it. Show me your power. Never settle for being the bird. Be the arrow instead.
I will take your words to my heart, and you will be seeing my power. I give you my promise.
Al rato le trae una flecha y con 3 pájaros ensartados, ¿no? No, Petra, te lo tomaste muy literal.
Hubert?
Yes?
I wanted to thank you for the other day. You know, when I fainted. Thank you for carrying me back to my room.
That was nothing. It saved me effort in the long run. Leaving you there would have just caused even more trouble.
I guess that's true. Well, thanks. There, I said it, and now I'm going.
Is this why you've been circling me like a vulture for the last several hours?
Vulture's a bit... Well, yes.
Yet you would have fled if I'd approached. It seems you will avoid me at almost any cost.
Está esperando que Hubert se muera para alimentarse de su cuerpo.
You don't need to say it. I know. I'm frightening. I'm told so often.
Please don't laugh like that.
Apologies. I will be mindful not to laugh in your presence from now on.
No me ríe en tu presencia.
You think so?
¿Eso piensas? Y para todos se ríen.
Hardly. I'm sorry to have frightened you.
No, you're not! It's a trick! You're lulling me into a false sense of security! Ah, I can't stand it!
She's a lost cause.
That's right. I am Kira. Alright, ya nomás queda Ferdinand con Bernadetta.
Bernadetta, if you have a moment, I would like to discuss what happened before.
My nemesis! The hour of fate arrives. Help!
I am not here to hurt you. You need not even open the door. Just listen to me.
I don't have to open the door? Is this a truce? Okay. I like truces.
Thank you. I would like to apologize for sticking my nose into your business the way I did. I thought you might be unhappy all cooped up in there, and that maybe I could help. But I've had time to reflect on what you said, and I realize I was mistaken.
Oh, thanks for caring, but I'm fine, actually.
I see that. I suppose that is what I am trying to say. I should not have pushed you to do something that you did not wish to do. And for me to frighten you like that? That was unbecoming conduct for a noble.
Maybe a little bit.
Frankly, I am embarrassed by my behavior. I disgraced myself. As for my injury, you need not feel guilty or afraid. The sprain was a result of my own thoughtlessness, not anything you did. I have always strived to be a good person. But I suppose all that striving was for nothing. I have failed in my duty as a noble.
Ferdinand?
Yes, Bernadetta?
I don't really know much about this sort of thing. But you shouldn't say things like that about yourself. It wasn't all your fault, you know. I'm to blame too. I hurt you. And I'm sorry.
Really, it is fine. It healed quickly.
And it wasn't for nothing either.
I am not so sure.
I do like my time alone. Actually, it's more of a need. But you're right. I also need to venture out every once in a while. Maybe if I work as hard as you do, I can try it a little more.
Yes, keep working at it. You are already much more outgoing than you used to be.
When I mess up, or even when it's just a bad day, it's hard for me to step outside. I'm too scared. But the next day, I try again. Because I know that one mistake doesn't ruin everything. So you're still... I mean, just because you... That doesn't mean... I don't know how to put it. But that's how it is. So, the end.
What a graceful end to the conversation.
Hey! Come on, that was serious.
Me costó un rato.
At least I got you to laugh.
Bueno, no me di cuenta hasta este playthrough que los fondos de atrás no son el lugar en sí, sino que son imágenes PNG de los lugares. Por eso se ven medio extraños a veces. O sea, como que agarraron el lugar. Me imagino que desde el ángulo de Violet y toman un screenshot y en las conversaciones ponen esos atrás, una versión atrás y una versión de enfrente del lugar. Son puras imágenes y ahí ponen los modelos 3D de los personajes. Bueno, vamos a hacer la de esta de acá. Este mapa otra vez. Pero ¿qué está pasando? Ahora son espadas en vez de hachas. No, también eran espadas, no. No, también eran espadas. A ver, vamos a poner a Edgar here. Y yo acá. Y... así mero.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
I will prevail.
I will get the victory.
Stay focused. As you wish.
Oh no.
Put me in there.
That's my cue.
Okay.
How humiliating.
Son más de nivel más bajo que en la batalla anterior. Así que va a estar más difícil.
Anywhere I can hide.
Whoa, did...
Can't get ahead of myself.
All roses have thorns.
That is that.
One more success.
Primero sube a nivel 13.
Flame spirit protects me.
Nivel 13.
Disappointing. Thank you.
Crítico. Ah, te rompió la espada. Yeah.
could have at least tried.
Now you know your limits.
Para Bernadetta va por el golpe de... que sigue.
Got him!
Bien. ¡Fallaste!
I guess I have to. I'd rather fight drowsiness. I'm impressed.
Hardly worth my time.
There's nothing. Just effects.
Watch how weak you are! I'm shocked you needed
69, nice.
Any experience is worth it.
Keep it up. Not a...
This is going to hurt, okay? Winning's always nice. Not quite.
¡Se acabó! Ya. El Huber. Thank you so much.
I am grateful.
I have gratitude.
I have gratitude.
Thanks so much.
Ese cumpleaños de Due no hacer nada.
Well done. You have my thanks.
Sigue la misión, la herencia de los Gautier. El hijo desheredado de la casa Gautier ha robado una reliquia de los héroes de su familia y está sembrando el caos con un grupo de bandidos. La iglesia encarga a los estudiantes que acaben con ellos y restauren la paz. El hermano de Sylvain José Gautier.
This weather is unfortunate. Those villagers were right when they said a storm was brewing. But they were more afraid of an attack than they were of the storm. Let's end this quickly.
The thieves have taken Conan Tower as their base. There it is in the distance.
Niklon must be more skilled than your average thief to have overtaken a place like that.
This area was the site of a massive battle several hundred years ago, when invasions from the north were at their peak. This tower was built for both surveillance and defense. It will be difficult to seize it.
You know your history, Gilbert. If I recall correctly, you're from the kingdom, aren't you?
I left my home.
Damn right I am.
If you have any questions about the mission, I'd be happy to answer them.
¿Puedes contarnos, sabes algo del líder de los bandidos?
House Gautier has always placed great importance on whether or not someone bears a crest. Margrave Gautier has 2 sons. A crest never manifested for his eldest. It's not hard to imagine why he left, and wound up in this sort of life.
There's no reason that crests should have the power to dictate someone's destiny. Don't you agree, Gilbert? He was just another victim of cruel fate. Forsaken by the goddess, who now demands his execution.
Thanks.
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 I am grateful.
Thank you.
Ah, ya me acordé. Es la que hay que darle la vuelta. Gilbert, ¿para qué estás aquí? Y luego... unidades... Mercedes lo va a tener afuera.
The enemy is close by. We're almost to the top floor.
They have nowhere left to flee, so the situation is in our favor. All we have to do is chase them down.
Battle? Put me in there!
I will prevail!
Stay focused.
I will get the victory. Oh no.
Tenemos ese cofre. Vamos por ese cofre.
As you wish.
That's my cue.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Is that all?
You're weak.
I'd rather be napping.
13.
It's simple.
You are nothing. The nobles.
Can I go now?
Captain's in trouble. Hurry up, you fools!
Enemies approach from the lower floors. Watch the rear.
Ay, güey. Esta misión no me gusta, se me hace muy tardada para lo que es. Además es darle la vuelta. Pero como que está demasiado grande para mi propio gusto.
Not enough. Child's play.
Only a fool challenges me.
Got him!
Bien. Se lo mató.
I'm no stranger to battle.
Buenas.
I thought I was dead. What did I expect? Things. So much.
Bueno, llegamos. Arres.
Here we go. Attack them from both sides.
It's an ambush.
Keep that off.
You could have at least tried.
Can I go now?
¡Muere! ¡Muere!
Yeah, it worked.
Si matas a los magos del mar.
You're weak. Keep that off.
I won't forget 'em.
Should I have held back? Another... Huh. Victory.
Helpful.
Otra vez.
My heart is full of victory.
I can't wait to challenge you. The mark of nobility.
Sables. Algún día nos van a alcanzar esos espadachines. Uy.
Shot.
Can't get ahead of myself.
What a chump. Now I can do...
Ok, Kasparov lo hizo bien.
Is this over yet?
Uy, ay. Ah, está bien. Quiero llegar, oiga. Ok.
Thanks for helping.
Todos tienen cosas. Oh, rayos. No, ¿quién más paró? ¿Quién más paró? Oh, también a Ferdinand.
I thought I was dead.
Uno se va. Dos se van.
Got many skills, you know.
And I didn't even enjoy it.
14 ya.
I could have been... You fought well.
Take that off.
Rayos.
stronger than I look.
Well,
¿Quiénes quedan acá? Nomás el hermano de Sylvain. Vamos contra él. Restaurar, bien.
Not enough. Child! Not enough.
I cannot lose.
Está muy aburrida esta misión.
So, you think you can take the lance from me, huh? I'll kill you. I'll kill every last one of you!
Cinemática.
Not bad for your kind. A bunch of spoiled, rotten children.
What the hell? Dad, look at that! I'm out of here! Hold on! No! Ah!
Ok.
That form. Oh my. Is this your first time fighting such a thing? Then listen well to what I say.
Such is the fate of one whose life is corrupted by a crest stone. How pitiable. The least we can do is put an end to his suffering.
Fue eso. ¿Qué me picó? Ojalá te maten, Gilbert. Por Petra.
I will help also. Bring in the smarts.
¿Los destruyeron todos ya? No. Este está destruido, ¿verdad?
I can help too!
I'll show you a plan.
Let's do our part. I created a plan.
Ahí está. Necesitamos un diamante y le cumplimos los cuatro paneles. Ahí está. Ah, chingados, se movió esta casa, cierto. Ok. Pan con comino. Ah.
Goddess, the beast is gone, yet Miklon and the lance remain.
It is done. Let's retrieve the lance and depart at once.
Bernie nos ayudó bastante.
Thank you so much.
That man, his form was changed. It was as though that lance was swallowing him whole. Upon that sight, it makes sense that your students were upset. I wonder if those relics truly hide such power. Yet even still, that power seems familiar. That form as well. As one who wields the sword of the Creator, does that mean you possess that power too?
Professor, you have returned. The goddess is indeed generous with her divine protection. I have already heard Gilbert's report about what happened. See to it that you keep what transpired at the tower to yourself. People would lose faith in the nobles should rumors spread of one using a relic and transforming into a monster. All regions of Fodlan would fall into chaos. We must avoid that at all costs. Please ensure the students who accompanied you understand that as well. Have I made myself clear?
Okay, tranquila.
His transformation into a black beast was nothing short of divine punishment from the goddess. Punishment for someone arrogant and foolish enough to use a hero's relic even though they were unworthy and unqualified.
Ok, calmada, Rea, calmada. ¿Usted estaba al tanto?
Of course. That is why we rushed to recover it. Sadly, we did not arrive in time. The church will formally return the lance to House Gautier, if you would. You have my gratitude. I can see that I was right to trust you with this.
¿No es la misma lanza que utiliza
I will tell you of your new mission for the coming moon at that
en
time.
el Smash este baile? ¿O es diferente?
I assume the Archbishop was pleased with your performance. Did you return the Lance of Ruin?
No se la he dado, ¿qué crees? No, sí se la he dado.
I keep thinking about what Gilbert told us.
¿Sobre mi clan? ¿Sobre los Gautier?
Yes, Miklon was discarded by his family because he was born without a crest. Eventually, he became a masterful thief and gathered enough ruffians to capture a fortress. Right or wrong, he was a gifted leader. He could have been a great asset to Fodlan. What a waste! It's true that a crest can increase your magical abilities and allow you to wield the full might of a hero's relic. But one cannot measure a leader's worth based solely on whether or not they bear a crest. There are plenty of talented people in this world without one.
Tienes toda la razón.
People believe crests are blessings from the goddess, that they're necessary to maintain order in Fodlan. But the people are wrong. Crests are to blame for this brutal, irrational world we live in. Their power is granted only to a select few, whom we elevate and allow to rule the world. Have you ever wondered if the only way to create a truly free world is to dispense with the goddess and the crests? Do that, and people will have no choice but to rise and fall by their own merits.
Lady Edelgard, I question whether you revealed too much to the professor.
Perhaps I did.
It is true that our teacher possesses a rare talent. Even I cannot deny it. The ability to wield the sword of the Creator is concerning.
I've already explained this to you. My power alone is insufficient. That's why I'm borrowing power from those people. If our teacher can wield it in my stead, I believe that would be for the best.
It's a risk. A dangerous one. You leave me no choice but to take matters into my own hands. Please excuse me.
I can't hide from the truth. I can't do all that I must on my own. If all I can rely on is my own ambition, my path won't be easy. Is it so risky to reach out my hand? Father, I swear I will not stop until I succeed. My regret, my grief, my whole life, I've thrown it all away into the darkness.
Professor, you have done well to complete such a difficult task. You have shown exceptional skill in leading your students. I am forever grateful for the safe return of the hero's relic. Just as I expected, you have mastered the sword of the Creator. Now then, I shall tell you about your mission for the coming month.
Archbishop!
Seteth, what troubles you?
Flayn is missing. I cannot find her anywhere. Professor, have you seen Flayn recently?
Está atrás de ti. Temo que no.
I have searched everywhere. Where could she be? She may be in danger. Oh no, 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 what am I to do?
Calm yourself.
Aquí fue cuando me empezó a caer bien Seteth.
We shall continue our discussion another time.
Porque antes era así como que bien payaso contra Violet. Y luego ya que se vulnera con la pérdida de Flayn, es cuando empieza a caer bien. White Clouds.
Part 1. White Clouds. Horsebow Moon. Rumors of a Reaper. As cold air begins to creep in from the north of Fargus, Fodlan welcomes the riches of fall. The women spend their days reaping the golden fields, gratefully embracing the bounty the goddess has once again provided. The men venture into the wilds with horse bows and empty sacks ready to be filled with game.
As I believe you are already aware, Seteth's younger sister Flayn has gone missing. At present, all we know for certain is that she has not left Garreg Mach.
Flayn is not the type of person to just wander off on her own without telling me where she is going. We have searched the monastery thoroughly, but have found nothing. I am now mobilizing the knights to begin searching the town. Troubling rumors have been running rampant lately. I do not wish to consider the worst, but...
Rumores ocupantes.
There are rumors of someone prowling the streets and attacking innocents night after night. The knights have investigated the matter. They have not discovered any remains, nor have they found any concrete evidence.
The people are panicked. They all insist someone called the Death Knight is coming to claim their souls with his blade. There is no way she could have escaped unscathed if she were captured by such a fiend. Where is she?
Seteth, recall that impatience begets error. Please do your best to calm yourself. I think of your sister as family as well. You know that. You have my support. We will devote ourselves fully, mind, body, and soul to recovering her. Professor, your mission for this month is to help find Flayn. The knights have the town covered, so I ask that you focus your efforts on searching the monastery again. We do not have time to waste. You have your orders.
Flayn has gone missing? Most unsettling.
It doesn't seem likely that she's simply gotten lost. I'll help in any way that I can.
So, our mission this month is to find her? Well then, let us hurry and locate her before anyone else.
I hope Flame is okay. What would happen if... Just what would we do if... You can't think like that, Byrne. Sedith would have a heart attack if he heard you.
I've heard that she has a crest, but I suppose for this moment that is irrelevant.
Yeah.
We'll start by gathering information. Someone must have seen Flame recently.
Right. If we work together, I'm certain we'll find her.
Vámonos pues, vámonos, Whis. Vámonos de la tierra. Pero primero hay que explorar. Petra.
I have gratitude.
Así que no me he cambiado, ¿verdad? Estoy siendo mercenario, ni cuenta.
New path to tread.
Oh my. Just one small girl who's gone astray has caused all this. We cannot let this stand. You must do all you can to find out where she's gone. Now ask around to see what information you can find. Come now, no time to waste.
I hope you're up for a challenge.
Debo entregar esta carta, no tiene destinatario, pero solo hay un chico en el monasterio que trabaja sin descanso, a quien le cuesta expresar sus sentimientos y al que quepa calificar su de primor, ¿no? Admiración.
Hello? We must begin our search for Flame, Professor. If she ran off of her own free will, that's her business. But that may not be the case. For her sake, I suggest we assume that she was abducted and begin an investigation. Who benefits from kidnapping her? Let's gather all the information we can on anyone who's been acting strangely. I have a favor to ask.
Debería hablar con la gente del monasterio para averiguar qué ha sido de Flame. Si hubiese un sospechoso, no estaría de más investigar sus aposentos y los lugares que frecuente.
Where could Flame have gone? Do you think she's really been kidnapped? I hear Tomas has been going around asking about her. But he's probably just worried like the rest of us. Though it wasn't just Flame. He was asking about you and Captain Gerald, too.
Casey está jugando Stardew Valley.
I hope Flame isn't going hungry. If someone really now that I think about it, I saw Aloise hanging out by the pond not too long ago. He was always getting into trouble for trying to talk to... It's probably a crazy thought.
Hey there, Professor. Did you want to talk? What? Me? Abduct Flame? You can't really believe I did that.
He oído que siempre se está gritando.
Well, this may sound silly, but I was too scared to even look. I couldn't bear the thought of finding her in its depths.
Perco.
Professor?
To think that Flame would disappear like this. Sedith must be worried sick. I haven't much to go off of, and perhaps it's out of line for me to feel so uncomfortable. But something has been bothering me for a while about Gilbert. I feel as though I've met him somewhere before. I also noticed him staring intently at Annette once.
Es que Annette es la hija, ¿no? Creo que Annette es la hija de Gilbert.
Hello.
That's right.
Felix.
I can't. There's some. It couldn't at this hour. Join me for some training some. I might like.
I was thinking. Huh?
Interesting. Flame? No, I haven't seen her. She's been abducted. You're looking for her. Sorry, my mind was somewhere else. I just recently learned she has a crest. Did you know that, Professor? If it was a particularly rare crest, I could imagine Professor Hanneman would have quite an intense interest in her. Oh, no, I'm not accusing Professor Hanneman of abducting Flame.
Professor.
Young Flames. What? Who would suspect me? You know what? I'll tell you who. A fool. That's who. Flame's crest, the major crest of Sethlene, is rare, but there are others who possess it.
Let's see. I can't believe Flame just disappeared. I don't like it one little bit. Oh, are you here to see someone? Alois and Shamir and all the knights are gonna head into town soon. I can't believe... Oh, Alois...
¿Cuál era la carta?
I don't know who this... I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't... I don't know. I don't... I don't... I don't... I don't know. I don't... I don't know. I don't... I don't know. I don't... I don't... I don't know who...
Ah, aquí está.
Thanks, Professor.
Professor? What is it? Is something the matter? I see. So, Flame has gone missing. I will do what I can to support the search. It seems that you are a bit suspicious of me. Might I ask your reasons?
Porque se te ha visto preguntando por Blaine.
I was away from the monastery for a few years, but do not forget, I have spent more than 4 decades in total working here at Garreg-Mach Monastery. Yet it was not until recently that I learned that Seteth has a sister. It is only natural to be curious, don't you think? I assure you, there is nothing more to it than that.
Ajá.
Impressive. Nice work.
Did you hear about some of the What? What would make you suspect him?
Es lo que sale todas las noches.
Let's see.
Professor!
Hey, Professor, have you seen Manuela? I saw her running off somewhere in a terrible hurry. I wonder if it has anything to do with Flame's disappearance. Do you know, Professor? Oh, yes. Didn't you know? She was the senior diva in our opera company.
Flame was child-napped. That is what you are thinking? And the villain is inside our monastery?
Yes, así es.
I must have admittance. One person has been catching my eye. Shamir is a knight not like other knights. Her movements are being reminders of... No. They remind me of warriors of Brigid. Before she was here, what was she getting up to?
What brings you here? I'm taking a break. Is this about Flame? You find me suspicious. I was somewhere else, fighting. Is that a problem? I understand that I don't fit in among the Knights of Seiros, but that hardly links me to Flame's disappearance. You seem busy, Professor. I'm busy as well.
Professor?
Miss Flame's whereabouts are unknown. Pray she is safe. We do not... I am one of the suspects, am I? Well, hopefully I can lay your suspicions to rest. Do you know of my, let's call it, unique situation? I was once a knight, in service to the Fargus royal family. If Ingrid believes she saw me before, it was likely in Ferdiad, the kingdom capital. Annette is... she is my... but no. I would appreciate it, Professor, if you would ask no more.
Because of Flane's disappearance, all of the knights are searching non-stop. But we haven't found a single lead. Sedith's face is getting paler by the minute. It's hard to watch. What's that? You're looking for Manuela? Well, I did pass by her earlier. She was carrying something. A mask of some sort. I'm not close to the guy, so I can't say for sure. But come to think of it, you could be right.
Es cierto, ya me acordé. Dije, ¿dónde va todo esto? Ya me acordé cómo terminó.
Dear Goddess, hear my prayer. Please watch over Flame. Please protect her.
Debo encontrar hierbas medicinales que sirvan para facilitar el parto y entregárselas a Marianne, el invernadero, para este lugar indicado para empezar a buscar. Una de las amigas de ahorita a punto de dar a luz, ok.
I didn't mean to trouble you.
¿Anta Marianne? ¿Anta...? Aquí está.
Professor!
Antes de que se me olvide. Mercedes.
Do you really think Flame was kidnapped? I have a feeling you... Oh, you want me to join? I'm already having so much... Do you really? Yes.
Professor, I knew I could count on you. Manuela ran off with Yuritsa's mask? We'll have to speak with both of them. But where could Manuela be? Yuritsa is likely at the training grounds, or in his quarters on the eastern side of the Knight's Hall.
I can eat this.
¿Por qué invita a Gaspar? Iba a invitar al... a Bernadetta, Chihuahua.
This...
While I have little...
I think...
A veces me invitan a tomar el té, pero no me gustan nada las bebidas calientes. Pensaba dejar que se enfríe, pero temo que se perciba como una señal de disgusto. Tendría que contarle a su anfitrión lo que le ocurre. Sóplele para que se enfríe cuando nadie la vea. Cuando empuño un arma intento ser comedido, pero en ocasiones me dejo llevar y la rompo. ¿Qué puedo hacer para que eso no ocurra? Son cosas que pasan. Si se rompe un arma, usa otra. Usa las armas más robustas que puedas comprar. No debes regresar tus armas cada vez que las uses. Por ahí se van las oposiciones de Yaritza. Ten en cuenta que el mes concluirá y la historia avanzará, someterán a todas las actividades y eventos programas para esta mesa. Nope. Ya averiguamos quién es y toda la cosa, no vamos a ir todavía.
Professor.
Hola Hubert, ¿qué pasó?
Hello, Professor. You seem to be in good health.
Así soy yo. Besito. ¿Quieres algo?
Indeed, I do. Doesn't seem intimidated.
¿Pasa algo?
No, not at all. It's just that I find myself a little concerned for your well-being. You see, Lady Edelgard has taken something of an interest in you.
Es que soy bien coqueto. Eso parece.
Don't be flippant. There is something you need to understand about the role I play here. One of my many duties is to determine potential advantages and potential threats to Her Highness. If you prove yourself useful to Lady Edelgard, then all will be well. If you pose a threat, I shall have to dispose of you.
¿De hacerte de mí? ¡Ja! ¿Tú y cuántos más?
This is no joke. While I may be a student here, I am her servant first and foremost. Therefore, if an untimely demise is not to your liking, you would do well to demonstrate your utility with all haste. I should warn you that I am far less compromising than Lady Edelgard. Do not be at ease merely because you stand in her good graces for the time being.
No me preocupa.
Ah, such confidence. I'm beginning to see why you caught her eye. My family, House Vestra, has been sworn to House Resvelg for generations. Since the dawn of the Empire, we have worked to protect the Emperor by any means necessary. Both in the open and in the shadows.
Incur
our wrath. You will see just what I mean.
¡Qué miedo! Sácate, Hubert.
What brings you here? Is this about Flame? You find true. I understand that but that hardly...
Vamos a ver unos cuantos apoyos. Pollitos.
There you are. Observant as ever, Ferdinand. What can I help you with?
You have been utilizing clever tricks to give me the slip. but not today. Prepare yourself! A noble cannot escape from his duty. Hold these words in your heart.
It seems you really mean it this time. I suppose I have no choice but to outmatch you.
Finally, a little enthusiasm. You are bravely stepping upon the path of nobility. Let us begin!
Come now, Ferdinand. Don't be foolish. I can't possibly train with you. I have places to be.
And
Wait, I will not allow you to get away.
I can't run anymore.
Just admit defeat.
Can't we? Just a minute. Ferdinand, let me catch my breath.
Well, maybe just for a moment. I could use a rest myself. I am surprised you could run so far. I had assumed that all that lounging around would have dulled your constitution. But I had a difficult time keeping up.
The fear of having to exert myself really helped. You're none too slow yourself. It's been a while since I ran like that. It actually feels pretty good.
It does it not? Well, how about we say that thrilling chase was your training for the day? If you will excuse me, I am going to run even more, so I can catch you next time.
After all the running you already did? That's our Ferdinand. You always give everything your all, don't you?
And what is wrong with that?
Nothing whatsoever, Ferdinand. I mean that.
Vámonos a dar carrilla ya para acabar este mes.
Oh.
Hello, Ferdinand. Did you come to pray?
I did. I quite like the atmosphere in the cathedral. It is holy and solemn. Perfectly suited to a noble, wouldn't you say?
I guess so.
You guess so? I think the matter is rather clear-cut. It is incumbent upon nobles that we pray regularly to the goddess. The piety of the nobles is a model for commoners. It teaches them the value of devotion.
Absolutely. I know exactly what you mean. I couldn't agree more.
These days, many nobles scarcely, if ever, pray. Look around. You and I are alone in this cathedral. It is really quite a shame.
Well, I don't really know that I count as a noble anyway.
I am afraid the nobility seems to be losing its way. When you pray, you are usually alone, right?
Yes, you're right. I usually am.
Precisely. Where are the others? Of course you cannot force people to worship. That is out of the question. Nobles must determine for themselves what they will believe and how they will pray. A religion foisted on you without your say is not much of a religion at all. Do you not agree?
Yes, I definitely agree. Definitely.
On the other hand, we cannot stand idly by while...
It was great talking to you, but I'm getting pretty sleepy. I'm gonna head off to bed. Good night.
All in all, one has to conclude. Mercedes, where did she go? I must have inspired her to go out and revive the faith. Perhaps I should do the same. I cannot let her show me up.
Me dio la impresión de que Mercedes no le interesa mucho la religión, más sin nada su fe.
Taking care of some weapon maintenance, Petra? You seem completely absorbed.
Yes, taking care of the weapons has great importance.
I cannot argue with that. That weapon there, is it from Bridget?
No, it is a weapon of Dagda. But the people of Bridget used them often.
Fascinating. I have read about the weapons of Dagda, but this is my first time seeing one in person.
Lots of weapons and fighting techniques came from Dagda to Bridget.
Ah, so Dagda to the west had a big influence on the Bridget archipelago. I am fascinated by foreign fighting techniques. Would you consider teaching me sometime?
I will. But it is difficult to explain fighting with words. We can try sparring, maybe?
Yes, a practical demonstration. I would be quite grateful.
Let's have our beginning, then.
Perhaps we should stop there.
Oh? Do you think you have understanding of the fighting techniques from Dagda?
Yes. Now that I have experienced it firsthand. I used to look down on foreign fighting styles, but I was clearly remiss. The footwork, the nimble way you shift your weight is extraordinary. I will have to remember those moves for the next time I am in battle. Clearly, you have honed your skills through practice. Your fist felt as sharp as a spear.
Bridget is stuck in between Dagda and Fodlan. It is of much importance to hone our fighting techniques. I am of the royal family, but I am a warrior before that. I must fight to live and to protect my home.
When the alliances of Bridget and Dagda encroached on the Empire, they were always driven back. But perhaps the Empire's victory was due to geographic advantage or divine intervention, rather than military superiority. Having met you, that is what I think. I cannot help but feel a little disgraced. I held foreign fighting styles in such low regard without ever seeing them for myself.
When I came to Fodlan, I felt disgraced for many things that I learned. But there is no disgrace in losing ignorance. We need to be learning and growing with each other, always.
Yes, by working together we can make progress. And both sides need to look ahead to the future.
Bien. Listo. Celebrar la fecha de la alianza. Sí.
Do you miss the food of your homeland, Petra?
I have gratitude for your kindness.
Ese día es de batalla, ¿verdad? Ay, qué mes.
Oh, it's you. Out late again, I see. What brings you here?
¿No puedes dormir?
Is it that obvious? I despise being cooped up when sleep evades me. I just have to get some fresh air.
Espera, creo que está dando. Yo tampoco podía pegar el ojo.
So I see. Still, it's ill-advised to stay out so late. I should get some sleep too, but... Have you ever felt a sort of longing for the outdoors? I have. There are times I long for the warmth of the sun, for a sweet breeze on my face. Do you remember what I told you the other night? About my past? None of my siblings had a chance to lead the sort of life they deserved. An ordinary life.
No me acuerdo muy bien, pero dices que lo olvidara. Sí, lo recuerdo.
My siblings and I we were imprisoned underground, beneath the palace. The objective was to endow our bodies with the power of a major crest. I have always possessed the crest of Seros, inherited through the Hresvelg bloodline. But it was only a minor crest, and most of my siblings bore no crest at all. In order to create a peerless emperor to rule Fodlan, they violated our bodies by cutting open our very flesh. Now here I stand, the fruit of that endeavor, Edelgard von Hresvelg. But that came at too high a price. The others were sacrificed. Ours weren't the only lives devastated by that terrible process. Innocents died as well, without even knowing what they were dying for. And there you have it, the truth of the Hresvelg's empire.
¿Quién fue el responsable de lo sucedido?
The Prime Minister and his gaggle of nobles. They had the empire under their thumbs. My father, the Emperor, tried to stop him, but it was futile. My father was nothing but a puppet on a string by then. He was powerless to save us. I know how it all sounds, but when you see my true strength, you will know I speak the truth. I have kept it hidden all this time, but I will reveal to you the power of my second crest. It is the same as yours.
Ah, ya, tenemos el mismo.
Crest of Flames. When it manifested for me, I swore a silent oath.
Sí, el Fire Emblem.
And for all
Hola Chris, ¿cómo estás?
whose lives were traded for my existence. For their sake, I will build a world where such meaningless sacrifice is never again sanctioned. As Emperor,
I will change the world. I swear it.
Damn. Bueno, ya llegamos a hacer más. Bien, bien. ¿Cómo andas tú, Chris? ¿Cómo te trata tu lunes, tu
Nothing
inicio
is
de semana?
impossible for us.
It's you. What a relief.
Amazing, no?
Ah, it's clear to me now.
¿Tienes un gato? ¿Alguna vez has tenido un gato? Ahora pues tengo que hacer batalla a fuerzas porque hay una batalla que se me puede pasar si no lo hago. Todavía no hay ninguna evolucionar. No, todavía no hay ninguna evolucionar. Vamos a guardar. Expedición en la meseta, dice enemigos poco usuales. Yo creo que eso lo vamos a hacer la siguiente sesión. Tal vez haga una fuera de Extreme y luego nos vayamos acá. Pero por mientras aquí lo voy a dejar. Ya tenemos 3 horitas jugando. Sí, se me escapó, quiero otro. Ah, porque se te escapó. Tienes que cuidarlos, Chris, tienes que cuidarlos. Pero es una lástima. Pero es un gato, pues sí. Yo nunca he tenido un gato. No sé cómo cuidarlos, honestamente. Pero, o sea, cuando he tenido gatos conmigo de otras personas, pues son muy amigables conmigo, pero nunca he tenido uno, no sé cuidarlos como tal. Sí, ya estaba acabando el capítulo, nomás que estaba haciendo unas conversaciones adicionales. Ahorita pues nos vamos a ver si ya no va a seguir al del ring, que ya menos lo acaba. Y pues terminamos el lunes, ¿verdad? A ver si te veo ya en el stream de Jan. Nunca he jugado Clash Royale, no sé de qué va siquiera. A ver más adelante. Bueno, ya me voy. Los dejo por el día de hoy. Chan, Lex, Samus Hunter, también muchas gracias por acompañarme el día de hoy. Chris, muchas gracias por venir aquí a la despedida. Y nos vemos en la próxima sesión. Cuídense mucho y bye.